Happy 2024, Bagel Bros. As of recording this, it is currently the 2nd of January 2024, and as it's going up, hopefully the 3rd of 2024 is what I plan on. Now, I mentioned a lot of this on my most recent Patreon post, but I know not all of you are patrons, and I guess I just wanted these out there. I wanted everyone who's consistent on this channel to know what's up and know what my 2024 Bagel channel resolutions are for the new year. And mind you, they aren't really resolutions so much as they are suggestions or goals that, if I break them, it's not a huge deal, but I do kind of want to aim towards that at the very least by, a few months into the new year. Like, I don't expect to get these immediately, per se, but I would definitely like to be in this position at a certain point in 2024, anyway, at some point. First of all, in terms of what I'm putting out, the first and most likely and most immediately evident will be that I want to upload way more often on this channel specifically, A Bagel for the Road, because in 2023, I could go like half a month without uploading, and then I'd just say something for the rants of that month, and that would be the end of it until the next Patreon rants. But I want to make this more and more a repository for all sorts of different content and things that I'm interested in, and things that I want to talk about in off-the-cuff rants, and I want to do more Castaway anyway, which we have an episode fully recorded. Neon just hasn't finished the audio, nor, finished recording the game footage we're going to use, as I'm pretty sure the predicament it's in, so it's been stuck in, fucking Neon's computer file hell for half a month now. But it should be out sometime soon, and it's a two-parter, so we should be getting both parts out in the near future, within a few days of each other, hopefully. Maybe like a week. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's gonna... basically, I want to get them out every other day. That is the goal I'm going for. And I know that seems like a lot. That is 15 videos per month on this channel, which sounds like a whole lot, once again, until you realize that, okay, well, a few of those are going to be rants each month. Like, one or two of them will be Castaway anyway, so that's more. And then, I have some random series of my own, like fucking the making ofs, which I can just do for every video. So yeah, it's pretty goddamn feasible. And there are things I want to talk about, and obviously as I go through life and think about things, I'll have more things to talk about. That really is a big part of why I decided to do that, to have a personal motivation to think about the world more, because if I come to more conclusions and think more things, I will have more things to post on this channel, and I want that motivator in my life. I also want the motivator to just make more things. The way I'm going to get these out, because it's every other day, every time there's something that needs to be uploaded, I'll just listen back to the audio, cut out what needs to be cut out, find an image for it and upload it. It'll take like 10, 20 minutes at most, so it's not a big deal. It's not a huge time sink, but it's just enough that, it's like something easy I can do to ease myself into working for the day, and I think that's valuable, which is why I want to do so many of these. I'll probably miss a few days. That's okay. It's not a huge deal. It's just a goal I'm working towards. If I truly have nothing I want to talk about, then I won't necessarily force myself to talk about something. But right now I have a lot of stuff to talk about. I literally have a list of second channel rambles, and I plan on recording them in a batch right now over the course of about an hour, and I should get a few of these ideas knocked out within that time. So that'll be fun. Another thing I want to do, obviously, upload more on the main channel. The multi-month hiatuses are inexcusable, especially because the videos typically aren't that long. Like, unless I've got a 2-hour video, I don't think a multi-month hiatus is really warranted or necessary, right? So I want to upload at the very least once a month, but I want to aim for either twice a month or the equivalent of 45 minutes of content a month. Now, the wrench in my plans, of course, is the Zaregoto series. Those videos take a ridiculous amount of effort per individual cut in them, because they're all handmade. There's no footage to just play, right? I mean, I guess I do record myself drawing, I can B-roll that, I can record the book, but overall, like, it's still a lot of effort per cut. And yeah, they're probably not going to come out I'm not going to be able to make multiple videos a month for when I'm doing those, especially on the longer ones. Those may take over a month sometimes, just because they are so time intensive. But as a general rule, I want to get multiple videos out a month, especially when, it's maybe a month where I'm talking about seasonals. Like, okay, those videos don't take very long. I just work my ass off for a week, take a 3-day break afterwards, and boom, back in business. Hopefully it blows up. That's the goal, anyway. So, expect multiple videos a month, except when there's a Zaregoto video that month, which in that case expect just the Zaregoto video. And if I don't upload for a month, it's probably because I'm working on a Zaregoto video. Another thing I want to do is change the vibe of my channel the best I can. Now, inevitably I'm going to have to talk about seasonals, because those are easy views by comparison to, let's say, Oshinoko, which hasn't been relevant for a while, or Zaregoto, which hasn't been relevant in 20 times the while. And by Oshinoko not being relevant, I'm of course talking about season 1 of the anime. The manga still gets talked about, and people still do remember it. It's not completely irrelevant, but I definitely missed my peak time to make that video. I should have made it, right after episode 8 or 9 came out. That would have been peak time to release that video. I didn't get on the hype train in time. It's fine, it's whatever. I got my thoughts out about it, so it is what it is. But yeah, also expect more seasonal videos, because at this point, I just want videos to get big. But also expect some videos that are not necessarily anime related. I mean, they'll be anime adjacent, but they won't be specifically about anime, if that makes sense. And I have an idea of a series that I've always wanted to do that I think is really fun, really cool. It's right up my alley as a viewer. It's what I would want to watch videos about. But I haven't done just because it's so much of a risk. But I want to take that risk this year. I want to see if I can pitch this series and if it'll get views and get big. And ideally I'll pitch it after I've, blown up from another seasonal video. And if I can get a few hits like that, maybe this series will take off. Who knows? Maybe my Zaregoto videos could also take off. Probably not, but hey, I've committed to doing them. I don't regret it. They're fun. I want to keep on doing them. So, yeah, those are the main things. I could have sworn there was something else I wanted to talk about. Let's see, make different videos, make more videos, make more second channel videos. I guess I covered the main stuff. So, and I guess the fourth thing would be make better videos. Because I have some idea in my head of what I can do to make the videos get more attention. And it's not Mr. Beast editing. God forbid. That's my fucking final... That's the last thing I want to do. That if I'm doing Mr. Beast editing, I'm at my last stand, my last straw. I am about to lose it in the YouTube game. So, yeah, just know that if that starts happening and starts being a thing, I have in fact gone insane, and you should worry severely about my mental health. And I'm being vague about a lot of this because I want it to stay a surprise. I know what I want to do to improve my videos, but I'm staying on the down low until I actually implement it on a video or two. And we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, by the way, that video I talked about at the end of the Rent-A-Girlfriend video, it's still in the works. It's really fucking ambitious. I want it out sometime in February or March. One of those 2 months. It should be fairly easy to complete by then. Hopefully it isn't too much of a time sink in the future. We'll see. But yeah, that's about all I wanted to say. Happy 2024. I'm trying to get my channel in order this year and also my life in order, but my channel is my life in a way, which is less sad than I made it sound right then. I'm passionate. It's my calling in life. Anyway, see ya.